Hello, 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 and welcome back to our channel. My name is Jonna, and today we're celebrating Vlogmas, December, what? What's today? What's today? December 12th. So we have how many more days till Christmas? We're going into the 12 days of Christmas. We're going into the last hurrah of the Christmas season. Yes. And the next vlogs are going to be dedicated to individuals that have left an impression onto my life. Do not get me wrong. There are many, many of you. I wanted to, this is something I'm giving. This is a giving kind of situation. So in today's Advent calendar, it is the dove. I don't know if you can focus on that. Let me see if I can focus. There we go. And I noticed in the last one I had some little hairs falling off of it. I mean, coming off of it. Well, if I can keep that. Yesterday I had made a quick video. Yeah, it's the dove. It's the dove. No, you don't chew. And video yesterday, and that was dedicated to Lisa. She had sent me a text message just to say, I hope you're doing well today, and it really meant a lot. Today, being the dove, I had pulled up the meaning for Christmas. We pulled it up for the meaning of Christmas. Yes. Let's, if I can, oh, Ginger, you're just all right here with me. She's a lover. Okay, dove meaning for Christmas is what I had typed into my Google, and it states here as the meaning is, the dove has long been viewed as a symbol of peace. Surely the concept of peace is relevant to Christmas. After all, Jesus was born into the world to bring peace between God and mankind. You hear that? That's Miss Blues. I don't know what they heard out there. Guys, are we okay? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. I know. Who's crying? Sounds like Charles. Today, like I had stated, is the dove, and it's dedicated to a very, very dear person in my life. She has been my rock through so many difficult trials, and her name is Linda, and I cannot say thank you enough for what she's done for me. She has brought peace into my life, meaning when I was going through a struggle situation, she always knew what to say, how to say it, to be calm. And I love that quality about her. She's an amazing, amazing friend. She will call me out. She will tell me, Jay, I don't think, yeah, you need to look at that maybe one more time, or maybe you need to hear what you're saying. And I do the same with her. And the thing is that we know we are able to do that, and we know we're doing it out of love, and we know it's not being a selfish situation. It is for them, for each other to, how do I say it? To recognize maybe we need to adjust a behavior or a situation. The dove, I've always loved the dove. It's been such a delicate bird, and I remember the movie Home Alone. I think it's number 2, and Kevin goes to New York, and he met that beautiful person in Central Park, the homeless lady, and he had, when he had saved the toy store, yes, he the owner had given Kevin 2 turtle doves. One you give to somebody, and then one you keep, and you always, you know, that kind of thing. So how are you doing? You're camera shy today? You're camera shy? Doesn't mean for you to jump down and grab him. Ava, be nice to Charles. Ava. Ava's my pug, and she's my glam girl. Hey, I'm right here. Leave Charles alone. He just wants to come in and say hi. You here? Yeah, I just want to come in and say hi. I was like totally lost my train of thought. I'm wanting to get this done before I go and do physical therapy. Yes. And my babies are saying, Mommy, we don't want you to leave. We want you to stay home and be in bed all day. That's what we want you to do. We know you cleaned the yard yesterday. We're so thankful. Are you thankful? Are you thankful? Yes, I know. So when he had shared the turtle dove with the lady, it gave her hope. It gave her thinking, he's not judging me. He's accepting me for who I am. He does not feel like I'm a failure. And that's one thing what I really think when the first person that came to my mind was Linda, because she never judged me. She never, even some of the decisions that I have made, she never thought, what were you thinking? I think she wanted to say that, but actuality is like, this is not a very smart decision there, Jay. So it comes down to it. She is an amazing lady, and with the being the dove, and it shows purity, and it shows innocence, and it shows, you know, always, don't want you to fall, little man. Are you okay up there? I don't want you to fall. You're a little guy. You gonna lay on the, okay, he's laying on the edge. He's laying on the edge. I don't know if you see that. And so I cannot move. So this might be a longer vlog. I'm just joking. So, yeah, I'm very, very blessed to have her in my life. And we found out this year in 2018, it's very, very amazing. She was helping me with the family tree and trying to, more so on my father's side, I wasn't able to get too far with my mother's side because I think it's already been done. So I was trying to do on my father's side, and come to find out, us doing all of that, we're related. She and I are related, and it's on my father's side. And I think, I don't know, I think it's 11 removed. I think it's 11, but we're still family. We are sisters, and it's really, really special because she's been in my life. I don't know what God was thinking, but he knew that I needed her in my life. So I don't know who in your life has left such an impression that you can answer the phone and she'll just know. She'll just call you and say, what's going on? Or I'll call her and say, I got a weird vibe, and she'll go, well, what are you feeling? So the thing about it is, it's nice to have that friend. Going into the 12 days of Christmas, I love her. I love you, Linda. I'm very blessed to have you as a friend. I hope you watch this video. A lot of times we do say to each other, you know, your friendship means the world to me, but it's you really do. You mean the world to me. And I've always had a difficult time trusting people, always. And I think I'm going to share with you a story before, okay, where we're at minutes. The story is, when I was in high school, this is not a story, this is really actually what happened, and where it has developed, has grown from there. When I was in high school, I had a girlfriend, and I will not mention her name due to respect and not knowing where she's at in her path today. She doesn't need, but anyway. I was working at Pizza Hut, and I was making some really, I mean, for being 16 years old, I was making some money. I mean, tips were beautiful, great. People were tipping back then. And I always enjoyed buying things for people. I always loved giving gifts to people. And it came down to it where I felt sort of like, is this really happening? Am I feeling like I'm being used situation? So today, oh, it's December 13th. I just saw it. It's not the 12th, it's the 13th. Yesterday was, did I do it? I'm sort of blind right now. But I had asked if she wanted to go out to lunch, meaning we would, I'm assuming, which was probably my lack of communication, we went to the restaurant there in Rapid City, South Dakota. I love it. I don't know if it's still open today. It's called the Great Wall. I loved their wonton soup. They had great tea, and I think I always had ordered chicken chow mein. I think that's what I ordered, and the way they made it was so good. And she and I ate, and the bill comes, and I had asked the gentleman to separate the bill to mine and to hers, and she goes, "Well, I thought you're paying for it." I goes, "No, I wasn't, no." And she goes, "Well, I don't have any money." And I go, "This is sort of an issue." I go, "I will buy today, but I feel I'm really being taken advantage of." And she goes, "Well, you know, I really am taking advantage of you." And I looked at her and go, "Excuse me?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm using you." And I couldn't believe she had the gall to say that. I really couldn't believe it. But you know, we're 16 years old. We really haven't experienced some really difficult things in our life, you know. But at that point in my life, I never trusted again. I had a hard time keeping girlfriends. I had a hard time believing in them. I had a hard time, and I would do for others, but I would not allow an individual pass that brick wall. I'm being sincere. Until Linda. So Linda is my dove. She broke down that brick wall. I'm very cautious still today and it's always good to be cautious what you tell your private feelings are, because some can use it against you. And I understand it was lack of maturity. I understand it was maybe it was many different reasons, and I'm not angry, but I know at that point in my life where I became bitter and angry, and then at a point in my life it's like, okay, someone's teaching me not to be bitter and angry. So I thank you more than you know, Linda, for me to start believing. So you are dedicated this video. You are the dove, and I love you. All of you, please enjoy your day. I don't know if you see him. Be good to yourself. I'm being sincere. Be good to yourself. Be good to others, because we just don't know what part of their journey they're on. And I love you guys. I really do. I'm very thankful for you coming back and watching this. If you enjoy this, I missed one day. I feel really bad about that, but I got it up the next day, so I do apologize for that. And subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and come back and see what the next video is about. I don't remember. See, I did. Oh, okay. We know who it is, and it's on my list on Facebook. Who the next video is to who dedicated to. So I love you. Be good. And yeah, let me see if I can pull you. You're on my tripod. I don't know if you see him. You see him? Hey, Badness. Badness, are you gonna say goodbye? Badness, you gonna say goodbye? He's laying on the chair. And here is Ginger. Here she's, yes. So, I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Be good to yourself, please. It starts within you, and you are able to make a difference in someone else. You come first, because you matter too. Thank you. Be good. Okay, guys. We need to edit this, then we need to go to the doctor's, and then we need to go get dog food. Yeah, we need to get you guys dog food. So, we'll see you later. Bye. Say Merry Christmas. It's almost Christmas.